Welcome back to MTC Health. I want to do a follow-up video about the K2. So we learned that if you take D3 or calcium, you really need to be making sure you're getting enough K2 to tell the calcium where to go. That's what it does. It's a vitamin that tells the calcium to be stored in the bones and the teeth instead of making stones in the kidneys, instead of causing your arteries to harden from calcification. But also, K2 can help our hormone balance. It can help even increase your cardiac output, according to some studies. And also, it can even help with damage from rheumatoid arthritis, along with, like I said, hormone balance. So it has a lot of far-reaching effects. So where do we get it? From my little bit of research, it's likely that we may not be getting enough from our food, but foods you can get it from are fermented foods, free-range eggs, grass-fed meats, raw milk, even raw fermented cheeses are good too. If you were looking to supplement with K2, it is helpful to get a form made not from soy, because soy can throw off our hormones as well, especially if it's non-organic and if it's genetically modified. So K2 has a lot of great effects. I'm going to post a little bit longer video in the comments, so make sure you take a look at it. But basically, it helps to tell the calcium where to go. It can be supplemented, it can be found in food, and it can even be found in a healthy gut. So let's talk a little bit more. So vitamin K is found in two different forms. Vitamin K1, which can be found in our green veggies, and vitamin K2, which is where we get in more of the good quality grass-fed meats, the free-range eggs, and the raw dairy, as well as your yogurts. Yogurts do two things. One, they help to build the good bacteria, which by itself can help your body to produce K2. So really important to help feed the good bacteria in your gut with things like fiber, again, fermented foods like eating yogurt consistently, and also I love a product called Megaspore from Microbiome Labs, which again we could chat about on a discovery call if that's something that you're interested in. From my research, it looks like we want to get 200 to 300 units of K2, and again, this is where I encourage you to research on your own. Understand what you're currently taking and the side effects it can have if you add K2 to it. And a lot of times it's good side effects, right? You know, because hopefully you're taking some minerals, hopefully you're taking D3, right? Our immune system needs it, but we need the K2 as well. I always encourage people to talk with their doctor if they're on prescription medications, especially because you need to know if there's side effects that are going to interact with it. You can also talk to a good pharmacist as well. But again, being your own advocate in today's world is super, super important, okay? Even if your doctor doesn't understand, then you might need to go and research for yourself. Drugs.com is a great place. You can look up the prescription and it'll tell you what is going to interact with it. So I hope this has been helpful. K2, I'm learning, is just so important. I help people study their minerals in their body, because what I'm learning is minerals is like a spark plug to every other function in our body, starting at a basic just cellular level. So if we aren't getting the minerals we need, then our cells are not functioning. We're not making energy. We're not able to balance our mood, right? Which is another reason to take care of our gut. I hope this has been helpful. And if you're looking for help to balance your hormones, right? You're looking for help to balance your energy, to help you sleep, then I would deeply encourage you to have a chat with me, and we can talk about the testing that helped me to understand what my body was missing and what I needed to do to help fix it. Thanks, guys.